Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, and hope you're doing great. Of course, welcome to this new video in which we'll be talking about Ethereum. I wanted to do a full technical and fundamental overview on that, so you're basically prepared for this week. But before we start, if you want to receive daily trading signals and updates, but also want to join our exclusive trading signal group, which is now also a Telegram chat group, check out the pinned comment. There's a link to the Discord and the Telegram with instructions on how to join. But now let's get right into it. Right now, as you can see from Ethereum, we are pretty stable. Definitely compared to Bitcoin, we're actually holding on fairly well. We had that minor bearish breakout Saturday, but it was more of a fake out, and you can see that we held the 618 fib, and right now you can, all right, let's be honest with each other. You can clearly see that there's bearish momentum, right? Starting from practically Thursday the 16th, we've started some bearish momentum, but on the other hand, I mean the EMAs, all of those waving lines are pretty flat, which is an indication of us being in a range, which is neutral. And during all that time, we have held this level around 1600. I mean, we dropped down, as I said, Saturday, we spiked down to that 1560, 1540 level. But from there, we immediately got back above 1600. So that's quite a bullish confirmation. And right now, before we dive into the technicals further, before I tell you what I think the most likely scenario is that will happen now, I have to say that fundamentally right now I'm pretty bearish on crypto, and that has a lot to do with the economic circumstances. I think inflation is about to go up again, which is a pretty bad thing. I think one of the biggest catalysts behind the move we got in January was the improving economic circumstances. But right now the dollar strength index is very, very strong. We haven't broken above our main resistance at around 105.5 yet, so we're not confirmed bullish again. We have not fully reversed from the downtrend we were in. But on the short term, we're bullish. And the Nasdaq on the short term, I would say, is quite bearish. Oh, excuse me, voice crack. It's quite bearish. We just had an ABC correction wave after some very clear impulse waves. So altogether, and a bearish breakout through 12,000. So altogether, this looks pretty bearish. This is positively correlated with crypto. So if that's bearish, crypto is probably likely to fall as well. So that's why fundamentally I'm pretty bullish or pretty bearish, excuse me, on crypto right now. And that's also why I expect us to continue this downtrend we've been talking about at the beginning of this video. Now, then the question is, I mean, right now we're dropping down to that 1600 level again. I do think we will hold that, all right? At least initially. Because of my beliefs, and they could be wrong, right? I mean, you should know that I'm quite biased right now by my own beliefs about the market. But I do think that at some point, probably this week, we'll break down below that and reach down to that level around 1560, more like 1580, 1560, because as you can see, a major trend line is coming up as well, which is pretty strong. I mean, altogether, that's also why I said Ethereum looks more bullish than Bitcoin. We still have so much support, you know, and who knows what happens with the Shanghai upgrade. There are voices that say that it's bearish because a lot of Ethereum is coming out of the locked value. But on the other hand, I mean, it's also an amazing upgrade, right? And we know what happened with the merge. Well, there was also some FUD around there. So altogether, I would say that sure, Ethereum on the short term is bearish, but on the long term we're not, because I don't think we're easily going to break through 1540 and 1560. I think we'll get there though, so I'll keep you updated. For now, as I said, I think 1600 is going to hold as a support. But yeah, I'll see you again tomorrow with an update. But for now, take care and bye. Have a great day.